what is way better than stretching for hamstring pain and problems? What we're talking about is mobilization. Now, we're not the ones that came up with this. Everybody in the know kind of thinks this way. But I'm going to mention one person in particular, Kelly Starr. He wrote the book, The Supple Leopard. So he gave the example of if you have a rubber band that's thin on one side and thicker on the other side.
So that's going to represent a muscle?
This is representing a muscle. A muscle could be a little thicker on one part, or it could be adhesed down, or adhere down to the fascia.
Right. Maybe from an injury, a pulled muscle, something of that nature.
Right. Or it could be scar tissue there.
Yep.
So when I stretch, look where all the stretching is occurring.
Well, Bob, I think it's going to break right there.
Well, this is barely stretching, the thick part.
Yeah,
and
you could definitely see right there.
Is taking is doing all the stretching. So like when you're stretching your hamstrings, the part that's already stretched out is the part that stretches. The part that needs stretching is probably not stretching as much.
Yep.
So that's why you need to mobilize. One is the smash technique, and it sounds just like it is.
So a lot of pressure.
Right, pressure right on a different spot. Usually the spots that need stretching are tender. You're going to find that on the hamstrings. You find the tender spots.
And it's typically over the muscle belly, which,
could be
where you can feel that, but not necessarily.
A lot of people have trouble with high hamstring problems. And that's the problem my wife's had.
Yeah. And we're by that ischial tuberosity, that sit bone, you're sitting on something hard, you can always feel those two sit bones are there.
Yeah. So you're going to take the ball and I'm going to put it over my hamstrings. Yeah. Now, you want a solid surface. You don't want a soft surface like this.
Right. So if you've got a chair, one with minimal cushion, I can kind of do it on here.
Yeah. And then you're going to do flossing. You're actually going to move the hamstring. The ball stays in place.
Yeah.
But you're moving the hamstring, and that's called flossing movement.
Right.
And that's just, and you can work on different areas.
So to clarify, you'll find the tight spot.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little tender there, and just keep static pressure on there, and then, whoa, you can definitely feel it.
Yeah, you can definitely. Does it feel it?
Oh yeah, I can definitely. Whoa, right there.
So you're
going to work that gently on my.
I'm going to hit it right up near that sit bone now.
Mm-hmm.
And I can kind of tell why my wife likes this because it's really not uncomfortable.
Again, doing this on the floor.
Right, doing it on the floor.
Maybe a carpeted floor.
But I mentioned the other video, Brad, that there was an NBA player.
Yeah.
And he was in his 40s, by the way. Played for the Timberwolves. And
did he have gray hair yet?
Probably. And he extended his career, he said, because he used a softball. And he would roll all of his muscles. Oh, that is aggressive, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He'd roll all of his muscles after the game and before the game.